So, what do you think of when you think about Colombia? You generally confuse it with the city in the United States, but it's not. It's actually a South American country with a huge biodiversity, which has mountains, tropical forests, and it just has a lot of cool new stuff that you should try out. But most importantly, it's the place where I live. What are other things that are cool about Colombia? Another thing you should quite do is visit the amount of amazing paradises and different places that can really catch your eye. Like for example, Caño Cristales, a famous river that contains a lot of colors because of the algae in the river. But overall, there are a lot of beautiful places you can visit. One of my favorites is when I travel and I see the mountains and all of the little animals running around it. Or for example, a famous place here called La Nariz del Diablo, which is a little section upwards of a street that looks like the nose of the devil, and it's a very dangerous curve. So that's a nice nickname to it. One of the most famous festivals here in Colombia is the Festival de la Leyenda Vallenata, which is about the vallenato, which is a really common type of music here in Colombia that a lot of people enjoy, and there's a festival dedicated to it, and a lot of people visit it, and there's huge concerts around, and it commemorates one of the greatest vallenato artists that have ever been. So why don't we talk about Colombia's food? Colombia has a lot of typical dishes that are world-renowned because of their good taste and high-quality products. For example, ajiaco is a soup containing potatoes and different vegetables, as well as chicken, that can be eaten anywhere you like, but the most renowned one is here in Bogota or in Santander. Another great dish that Colombia has is the arroz con pollo, which is a typical dish that has rice and chicken inside it with some vegetables, and they add tomato sauce to it, and it tastes glorious. It's usually one of my favorite dishes ever.
Oh, hi. My name is Camille and I have just arrived from the Monserrate mountain. Wow, the view of the city was the best thing I could ever have made in my vacations. But even better, see the Nevado del Ruiz that has almost 21 snowy peaks shining in the huge landscape of Colombia. Let's get a bit farther into the huge variety of culture in Colombia, being one of the most touristic countries in South America. A really cool fact is that you can experience in each hour of traveling the types of weather such as savanna, desert, and many others. In the capital of Colombia, Bogota, we have conserved the design of important buildings like cathedrals, complete towns such as Villa de Leyva, and many other places, including the conservation of many ancestral things in important museums, such as Museo del Oro or even famous paintings of Picasso. But it gets even better, going along the extensive variety of nature that includes many types of flowers, trees, animals, and different classes of people such as the Indian people that live in the Amazonas, from which I learned this. Ah, and talking about people, we are recognized as the pacific and relaxing people, try to go good with others showing the positive situation in problems. Colombia is recognized for having beautiful seasides like the island of San Andres and even touristic mining like the Cathedral of Sal. Now let's go deeper in aspects such as the food and the beautiful landscapes.